So my name is Levance Renier Dotson. I am the Chief Experience Officer and co-founder of Woo. I am the husband to one wife and the father to three beautiful children. So about 6 years ago, my wife sat me down and she looked at me in the eyes and she said, "Levance, you don't make me feel special." And to be quite honest with you, I was taken back. I was a little bit, I was hurt by that comment. But looking back on it, she was actually right about it. But I think that the issue around that, though, in that period of time was that our relationship was hanging on by a thread. Not by threads, we were hanging on by a thread. And the experience around us at the time was we had seen, a few of our friends actually get divorced. And I was afraid of it. And the main reason I was afraid of was because I saw the impact that it had on them as couples, but more importantly, I'd seen the impact that it had on their children. And I didn't want that to be our story. So what I've come to see is that as a culture, today, there's a lot of people who's spending a lot of time and money using dating apps trying to find love. And the question is once you find love, what do you do? Like, how do you keep the intimacy, or how do you maintain the intimacy in that relationship to grow it into that, that dream relationship or that dream marriage that everybody is actually seeking for? But one of the things that we've understood, or that society shows us, is that after the 1 to 2 year mark, those euphoric feelings about that other person or your significant other begins to start to die off. And it's at that time where we find that people are challenged with maintaining or growing the intimacy in their relationship. And those once, really cool, fun, exhilarating date nights become the same old proverbial dinner in a movie. So Woo essentially is like Pinterest for date ideas and outings for couples. And basically the reason why we created Woo is to help couples maintain and grow their intimacy in their relationship through really cool and unique experiences. So essentially what Woo does is it suggests ideas or things that couples can do together based off their personal preferences and interests. So right now, I'm very proud to say that we've already released a beta. We've gathered a ton of feedback from that beta, and essentially, I think the most significant feedback that we've gathered is, who our target market, or who our target market is, which is helping us kind of narrow down the product market fit. So I think we've done a pretty good job at that. So from there, where we're at right now is we are going right back into development, taking all those ideas, taking those, that feedback, and really now executing inside of the app to get and launch a version 1. So the next level for us means that, or getting there means that we need a CTO. And right now we've already have done some interviews with several of these people. And we feel like that we have a good understanding of what we need and who we need. So we're getting ready to press go on one individual, I believe. But we're at that stage to where we need a CTO to help us, who has the breadth and depth of knowledge and understanding, from a technological standpoint, to help us get to the next level and beyond. Further to that, like any startup that's in our shoes, we need funding. And essentially what that funding is going to help us do is out the gate help us to, to get to a version 1, to develop the version 1 of our product, and then also help us to market or get to market through marketing, if you will. But I will say that that's where we are, and that's what we need right now to get to the next level of launching a version 1.